Hey everyone, welcome back.
Today we are going to do a bunch of bookish things. We're going to go to coffee shops, we might do some book shopping, update our reading journals.
I think if you're a book lover, this video is for you. You're going to be excited.
Okay, so it's obviously really sunny outside, really beautiful. I think it's like 73. This is about to come off. Sarah and I went to Mocha Lisa's. She read her book, The Silent Patient. I did some editing. We were there for about like an hour and a half. We are now at Barnes. We're gonna do a little book browsing, and then we're gonna go to another coffee shop. Later, we worked on our reading journals a little bit and updated them since we both haven't updated them in several months.
I think the last time I updated mine was in January.
Yeah, we are going through and picking all the covers on my laptop and then printing them and then making some spreads. Right here, I'm making a buddy read spread that I'm going to put all of the covers of the books that I buddy read with Sarah and if I buddy read with anyone else. Some of the typical supplies that I use for my reading journal are obviously we print the titles onto a paper with the color printer, cut them out. I typically use a paper cutter. I don't know what that's called. Maybe like not a slicer, but to make sure all of the edges are even. And then I use double-sided tape to glue the pages together because the markers that I started using bleed through. So I normally have to at least put together 2 pages so that they're thicker. I have some colored pencils and smaller markers to use for the spreads as well. We used my supplies at my house just because I have quite a few. Sarah already has an idea of what she wanted to do. She's been looking up some of the books that we've already read in some of our older videos.
Throughout all of the footage of us working on our reading journals, you might notice me going through our YouTube videos, and that's because I do not remember what books I put on my TBR. I'm terrible at keeping track of that, so in this you can see I'm clicking through the videos to see all those books so I can write them down, add them to the computer, and then print the cover images of what I need to put where. Also, if you happen to notice a timer, it's because on our camera we can only record for 20 minutes at a time, so I constantly have to set a timer to let me know when those 20 minutes are up. Now at the bottom of the screen you can see flipping through my reading journal. We have the 26 books for 2026. We have the book club picks, ratings and reviews. Next up we have my January wrap up with all the stats, my February TBR, my February wrap up with all the stats, my March TBR, my buddy reads page for all the buddy reads Jordyn and I do, my spring mood board, my spring wrap up. Right here I'm going through my reading journal from the beginning. We have our title page, my anticipated releases, the 26 books of 2026 I want to read. I have been checking them off and rating them. Here's my series tracker, as well as all of the physical books on my TBR. I know there's so many. I am slowly checking those off as I go. They're kind of sorted by genre. This is my book club spread of all the books that we've read this year so far. Here's my January TBR, as well as my January wrap-up, all the titles and what I rated them. My February TBR,
My February wrap-up, same deal, what I rated them, all the books. March, I was in a slump. I only put 4 books on my TBR and I ended up reading 5. Here's my spring mood pick spread, and then this is going to be my buddy reads page.
We didn't think we were gonna get anything, but here's our haul.
First, we picked up some Brittany Cherry books. They were signed, but unfortunately, they only had 1 copy of the whole series, so
Well,
they're here.
No, you still have to get the last one.
This is the last one.
You still have to get one more, I think. Oh, no. I lied.
The Element series by Brittany Cherry. We have The Air He Breathes,
The Fire Between High and Low,
The Silent Waters, and The Gravity of Us. They're very pretty and they are all signed. They all have a little message too on the inside. They're like $13.
Next up, I saw this also on the bargain shelf. This Summer Will Be Different by Carly Fortune. Earlier in this video, you see that I get Meet Me at the Lake, and I finished it, and I very much just want to keep going with the series, especially because I got Our Perfect Storm as one of my Book of the Month books, and I'm excited to read it, so I want to catch up. So,
$10.
$10.
$10.
Make it holla.
I don't know if this is in the right order. Who knows? I bought The Grump Next Door like over a year ago by Brighton Walsh. Have yet to read it, but saw these at Blue House Books and they're signed, so I had to pick them up, and I did.
They're really cute. I like the minimalistic color coding. Really, it kind of gives Rose Hill series, but like in a more minimalistic.
They're, I believe they're small town romance.
Where's your other one?
Somewhere on my shelf.
Does it look like this or is it different?
It's like this but orange.
Oh, cute. Okay. Love. All right. Last up for me, I saw this at the last second. Didn't really want to buy anything else because I'm a little penny pincher, but I saw it and I asked Jordyn if this was within the same series or a different book or not, and it ended up being in the same series, but it was Mistakes Were Made by Lucy Score. It is the second book in the Something Lake series, right? What is it called?
Story Lake?
Story Lake. So yes, it is the second book in the Story Lake series. Fun fact, I hate sprayed edges just because I feel like they're so overdone now and they're always just like a plain color. If there's something fun, like yes, if there's something super fun, like an actual design like the Book of Azrael is, then I don't mind it. But when they're just like lame, plain colors, I don't want it. And I don't care for it. And I'm not spending the extra money for a special edition that's not actually special.
I was going to put it back and I couldn't.
No, okay. The one part that really sold this for me was the fact that it is definitely signed by Lucy Score. It is printed, but a signature is a signature, you know what I mean? So I'm excited to pick this one up. I did really like the first book in the Story Lake series. It was a lot of fun. So
we read it for like a book club book last spring, maybe like March or April, I think, maybe.
March, I think. March. Yeah, because it was right after Remarkably Rare Creatures.
Yeah. And that was really good. It was like a Gilmore Girls / Schitt's Creek vibe.
I've never seen Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. So those are all the books that we bought at Blue House Books.
Thanks for tuning in for our little bookish video, our little bookish day, even though it was multiple days.
If you liked this video, comment down below, give it a thumbs up.
And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to keep up with what we're doing.
Bye.